This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produced.
So, alright. You're familiar with like Borderlands 3 or rather Borderlands in general, right? Like how there's different creatures you can find with all sorts of side quests, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I have no idea anything Borderlands.
Do you really? Okay, I know that's wrong, but it's
No,
fine.
I don't know anything about Borderlands.
So Borderlands is a first-person shooter that takes place in space, mainly for the most part of the series on a planet called Pandora. That's not the planet we're going to be on or looking at this time, and instead it's going to be a place called Eden 6. And I'm guessing you're never going to play the game, so it doesn't matter if I tell you about it. Right?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So, basically, Eden 6 is a planet with the Jacobs family. So the Jacobs family is a weapons manufacturer in the game. They're all about like gunslinging and one-shots. Basically guns that do a lot of damage for not a lot of ammo and not a lot of fire rate. And you go to this planet and there's just all this bunch of stuff going on, but it turns out that there are there's a side mission where basically these scientists were trying to give beasts sentience. They're trying to give them like conscience, right? And one of them is one that looked like monkeys. I can't remember their names. And then the other one is Saurons or Saurians, which are like tiny T-Rexes, lizards basically.
Right.
And they gave them both consciousness, and there's a side quest where you have to go and meet each leader, and you notice that both leaders are angry with each other, so you try to incite this giant fight that makes them fight each other. So you get them to a sort of like arena, and you go in and they fight each other, and they, for the most part, don't attack you, which is amazing for video. So, so to preface this, there's a monkey called King Bobo, I think, and there's a Saurian called Iosaur, because it's sentient, and the difference between them is that the King Bobo is like a monkey leader that taught monkeys how to use guns, and Iosaur is a Saurian that put its brain into a robot to like quote unquote ascend fleshy coil or something like that. I don't know. And they brought like minions, but it's mainly them two fighting against each other. So did you get all that?
I guess.
Did
I'm so left behind, but it's fine.
where did I lose you? Or
I
rather,
don't-
what didn't you understand from what I said?
Just don't worry about it. I got the gist.
Can you tell me what the gist is?
You're in a place. There's a bunch of like friggin' scientists. This one scientist was like, "Oh, I want to make like monkeys that can talk and are smart and stuff." And now you come along.
Yes. And then they also made kind of like baby dinosaurs, super smart.
Ah, baby dinosaurs.
And the monkeys hate the
My
baby dinosaurs because they are smarter, and the baby dinosaurs hate the monkeys because they think of them as brutes, and they're fighting each other.
Naturally.
So, based on all that, who do you think's gonna win? The giant monkey with a gun? Rather, here. The giant monkey with a gun? Or the giant T-Rex that has a robot brain?
I mean, let's be honest here. If it's not the T-Rex, I'm disappointed.
So
The
you think
T-Rex is the king of all nature.
it's not a T-Rex, it's a Saurian.
You said T-Rex.
I said baby dinosaur. Oh, did I say giant T-Rex?
You did.
Okay, I meant big dinosaur. Big dinosaur with a robot brain and lasers, or a big monkey with armor and a gun.
Oh, big dinosaur, big man.
So, you think the dinosaur's gonna win?
Dinosaurs were the ultimate predators. They would stalk outside schools, and no one could contend with them. And ever since, the white man has tried, but has always failed.
Did you say stalk outside schools?
All right, let's get this thing rolling.
Are you talking about dinosaurs as in old people?
Yes. How do you not understand what I'm talking about?
I didn't catch it until you said stalk
I'm
outside
talking about
schools.
sexual predators, Jeremy.
All right.
Sexual predators. Okay?
Anyway, so you're
God.
saying the dinosaurs are gonna beat the monkeys?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to put money on that?
Hell no.
Why don't you want to make this fun?
Because you already know what the outcome is.
I'm not betting on anything. You would bet, and then if
You wouldn't offer to bet money if you knew you were gonna lose.
What do you mean knew you were gonna lose? You don't know who's gonna win or lose.
Yeah, but you do. So you wouldn't offer for me to bet money if you knew that you were going to lose money.
I'm not betting money. It's just that if you lose, you pay me. If you win, you don't pay
Then
me.
where's the win? There's no win in that for me.
The satisfaction,
The satisfaction of what?
knowing that you won.
No. I will have that satisfaction even if I don't pay you.
All right, look. Semantics. All right.
It's not semantics. I'm not paying you. You can get out of here.
Whatever. All right, fine. So
Dinosaur will win.
dinosaur will win. All right.
And if Dinosaur doesn't win, I'll think you cheated and you doctored the footage.
I don't know how I could cheat. This
You
footage
heard it
is
here
like,
first, folks. If the dinosaur doesn't win, he cheated.
how could I cheat? This footage is
You
weeks old.
probably shot one of the contenders ahead of time, and you knew they had low health. I don't know which one it was, but what I do know is that the dinosaur is gonna win.
I made sure, first of all, not to touch any of them until they fought, or until one
Of
of them
course,
died.
the predator is the one who touches you.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Shut
Yes.
Let's fight.
Dinosaur, go! Yeah, see, your monkey is over there challenging. Look at that!
There's Saurians fighting too.
No, you're cheating!
What do you mean cheating? And what do you mean my monkeys? I'm not
Your
doing
monkey!
anything. I'm literally not doing anything. Look, he even did that, and I'm like, all right, let me just get out of here.
I don't trust.
Look, she's killing the monkeys, dude, and he's
I
killing
don't
the Saurians.
trust.
You don't trust what?
I don't trust that the dinosaurs would not immediately gang up. You know what? The dinosaurs and the monkeys should be teaming up
The
together.
dinosaurs are like, well, I guess they're even right now.
The dinosaurs
Oh,
and the monkeys.
Sorry, go ahead.
The dinosaurs and the monkeys are both primeval, medieval. I don't know. Look, okay, they should be
They're
teaming
not
up together.
either.
They should both be teaming up together.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Should we get that one then?
Yeah,
Look, that's cheating. That's cheating.
He attacked me. I don't know what you expected me to do.
I expected you not to be. I expected you to be impartial, and obviously, I couldn't have expected that.
I am impartial. He wasn't. He broke the rules, and that loses you the game.
Yeah, well, it didn't lose me the game. It lost you the game.
Not you. I meant the monkey. He lost
The
the monkey the game.
That is a human being, sir.
It wasn't.
How dare you call them monkeys?
They are monkeys.
Wow. That is the worst thing I have ever heard you say.
You know, actually, surprisingly, this is pretty even. Like, he had armor. She didn't. They're even health right now.
But you know who's gonna win.
I do know who's gonna win, and I'm trying my best not to hint at who the winner's gonna be.
Well, you've already done the worst thing possible.
What? Point out your health. What do you mean? I said they were on even health.
No, that's not enough.
Oh, well, the dinosaur lost.
That's because you assisted the monkeys.
How did I assist the monkeys?
You got rid of their weakest player.
He was full health. What do you mean I got rid of their weakest player?
He was going to cause them to lose
I don't think that's true at all.
by tricking the enemies into thinking that they were going to win and dropping their guard. You cheating.
To be
Son of a
fair,
bitch.
he died through, was it poison? Did the dinosaur died through fire? Yeah, it was like 3 monkeys firing at her. There was no way I could have doctored that at all. Like, you saw it for yourself.
No, you had to have doctored it.
I don't see how. This video was taken on October, literally a month ago. Almost down to the day. It was taken a month ago. I don't know how I could have doctored that, because I just came up with this idea 10 minutes ago to do this video.
Well,
And you didn't even tell me what you wanted, who you wanted to win, until 2 minutes ago, 2 or 3 minutes
because
ago.
you know my personality, and you know I would have wanted the dinosaurs.
How would I have known that? How would I have known that you like dinosaurs more than you like monkeys?
Well, why wouldn't you know?
Because we never had that conversation. There was never
Yeah.
a conversation of like, who would win in a fight, Godzilla or King? Who would win in a fight, Godzilla or King Kong? What do you think?
Godzilla, what is wrong with you?
But not current Godzilla. Like
Yes!
No. I'm saying in the fight, it's not current Godzilla. It's like old Japan, older, like 1920s-ish.
It still doesn't matter because the current Godzilla is based off of the old one.
No,
Are you
it
talking
has-
about
it has way more
2000?
powers.
Like Godzilla 2000?
No, that was just a literal dinosaur.
Yeah,
was-
I know.
I mean, Matthew Broderick played a really good part on it, but that was about the best part of the movie. That was the Matthew Broderick one, right? I'm not thinking of something else. No, because then there's the whole point of King Kong is, in the new movie, surprisingly agile and apparently sneaky. Like, he was walking around and no one heard his footsteps. Come on. You're telling me Godzilla would beat that?
Yes!
I don't think so.
Because whenever Godzilla's gonna attack, he's gonna need to get in there.
Well, Godzilla also needs to charge up his beam, and it's about 5 seconds. And Godzilla can run up, dodge the beam, and then use the time after the beam to run up and fight.
Okay, so what are you saying? That all it takes is, what's his name? Like,
I mean, to be fair, I didn't see the new Godzilla, so I don't know if they added anything. But I'm going off of the Godzilla where they, with the first one, where it was like a total of maybe 5 minutes of screen time. I guess you might be glad that you didn't put money down on it.
well, yeah, because you knew.
I didn't tell you who was gonna win though. Like, if you
Yeah.
would have said, "Oh, I'm betting money that the Godzilla's gonna win," and I knew he was gonna win, I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, I bet money on that too." Like, that's dumb. I would have just gone for the opposite of who you bet on.
Yeah, I get that, but still, all I'm saying is that in a fight, Godzilla, King Kong, Godzilla wins. Look, Godzilla has freaking opposable thumbs and arms, right? So
Tiny
he
arms.
has arm. It's not tiny. They're not tiny. They're regular
They're
size. Like
tiny.
they're equal proportion to his body. In terms of like human proportion, that's like basically what it is. So he's not tiny. He doesn't have like tiny T-Rex arms. I don't know where you're getting that from, but he does have, might I tell you, extremely strong strength, especially for his size. Okay? And even if that's not the problem, he has sturdy legs and a tail to keep him from being like pushed aside or pushed around by King Kong. Now King Kong is going to have the agility, sure. Yes, that's definitely something that he's going to have as a bonus above Godzilla. But when it comes to a straight up brawl, Godzilla has tough skin. Monkey has actual skin. You're talking scales versus skin and fur, and if all Godzilla needs to do is get a good bite, and that's it, and then you're done. One good bite on King Kong's arm, and King Kong's arm is out of business.
Okay, yes, but it has been shown that humanoids get the better of Godzilla. Whether it's grabbing him by the tail and throwing him around, or just being able to push them back and do things like an uppercut, which Godzilla cannot do,
Yeah,
they get the
okay,
better.
okay, yeah, but you're applying actual fighting moves of what would essentially be humanoid
Okay,
fighting
but
moves
King Kong would know to
to
hit
an
a gut
animal.
punch, which Godzilla wouldn't. Godzilla can't punch, alright? He can grab at most. Like, he cannot punch, he can
No,
bite, he can whip his tail, and he can blast.
right. Right. Let's
Maybe
let's
do a
let's
drop kick.
let's be honest. Let's be honest about this. We're talking two different animals, okay? One of them is going to be just a monkey, okay, and the other one is going to
A
be
giant ape.
a giant radiated iguana that has now transformed from that one movie that has now transformed itself into a gigantic walking
Well,
whatever
let's clear this up.
who is smart enough to not only understand human beings, but also to contemplate its own like place within the world. And he's known as the king of the
Are
monsters.
you
You
telling
know?
me? Are you telling me King Kong in his newest movie didn't know his place in the world, didn't understand the humans, yet he knew he had all of that?
Okay,
Like
I didn't see the newest movie, so I don't know what you're talking about for
okay,
King
even in
Kong.
the Jack Black one, dude, he understands the girl that he captures. He
No,
understands
he
the
doesn't.
people. Yes, he
No, he doesn't.
does.
He terrifies her.
No, she is terrified by him. He understands her. He drops her. He leaves her alone when she starts screaming. He's like, okay,
Yes,
I'm doing something wrong.
similar to a response that a monkey would give when chastised by anyone.
Yes, that means they understand feelings and people.
Godzilla makes eye contact with people and tells them things through his eyes. People tell Godzilla things
That's
he
okay.
understands and then does it.
No, that's looking into it way too much.
N-
I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure in the
Is
new
it?
movie trailer, in the new Godzilla trailer of the movie, where it's like the girl 11 from Stranger Things is like looking into his eyes and she's like laying on the ground, I'm pretty sure no matter what he was gonna do, he was gonna do anyway. It's not based on the little girl that he made eye contact with, that he more than
No,
likely
it's
would have
no.
killed.
No. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're wrong. And also, if you take into consideration the fact that Godzilla himself did exactly what they told him to do, then that means at some point he can understand
They didn't.
human language. Yes, he did.
Godzilla didn't do what he was told. They
They said,
released
Godzilla, go kill this person. And then Godzilla was like, yes, senpai, and then did
No,
it.
Godzilla was pointed in the right direction, understood that the people in guns weren't attacking him, and that was the most of it. He was in the fight with support. He wasn't like pointed, he wasn't said like, oh yeah, you gotta kill King Ghidorah before he kills all the humans, and he was like, okay. No, that's not how that works.
Please, please tell me that there's a video that you can use that fits what you just said.
What?
Please tell me that there's some video you could use that fits exactly what you just said. It's like, hey, Godzilla, I want you to kill this person. And Godzilla's okay.
That sounds like
Oh.
animation that I don't want to do. You gotta kill King Ghidorah before he kills all the humans, and he was like, okay. Can we at least agree it would be a very fair fight?
Of what?
Godzilla and King Kong.
Oh, it would not be a fair fight. It would be a massacre.
Yeah, Godzilla would be massacred, but I'm saying for your sake.
No, Godzilla would not be massacred. Okay.
Yes, he would.
Hey, quick question. Who would win in a fight, Godzilla or King Kong?
No, King Kong.
Thank you.
Godzilla.
No, thank you, Godzilla. I
Wait,
appreciate
what?
that.
Wait.
Godzilla.
Why? No, ask him why. Ask him why.
Okay, all right. Jeremy wants to know why. That's not why I called you before, but Jeremy wants to know why.
Because Godzilla is like 100 times taller.
Yeah.
Analysis like this.
And he has a like alligator mouth, and he has like scales instead of regular skin, and he has opposable arms. He's not like a T-Rex, so it's like no.
He doesn't
and
have
he can
opposable
shoot
arms. Did you
lasers
see
out of
the
his
picture
mind.
I had?
Out of his
Look at
mouth.
this. It's 3 claws. That's it.
Okay, well the 3 claws are still stronger than fingers.
Look, a stub at best. Alright, well, that went better than expected, at least in my opinion.
It was
and-
unrealistic at best.
Okay, whatever. Point being, was this fun?
Sure.
Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produced.